Peter Prümm, das ist ein Interview für die Christa zum Übersetzen. Tom Paxton, Sie kamen auf Schallplatten als ein Mann der Songs der ersten Stunde, das ist rund 15 Jahre her. Sie sangen damals in Ihren Liedern Themen, Probleme. Das war unüblich, das war etwas ganz Neues. Inzwischen gibt es ja Tausende von Balladensängern drüben in den Staaten. Mann der ersten Stunde, Empfindungen über diese Entwicklung.
Well, there were two reasons. One reason was because that kind of music, the popular music of that time when I was growing up in the 1950s, the popular music was very boring music, very automatic music. It was cranked out by a machine. Tin Pan Alley is what it was called. It was very boring and didn't seem to have anything to do with us. It was all silly songs about, not even songs about real love, but about some kind of Hollywood impression of what love is supposed to be. So it was very boring music. And the second reason was because all the time that there was this boring music in movies, and Debbie Reynolds, and Patti Page, all this time there was also the real folk music that somehow we began to discover. We learned about people like Woody Guthrie and Pete Seeger. In our universities, we began to hear about these people, and we began to get their records, which were difficult to get, but we got them. And suddenly we began to say, well, this music is real. This tastes good on the tongue to sing this kind of song. And so we began to learn Pete Seeger songs and Woody Guthrie songs, and I was learning them in Oklahoma. Bob Dylan was learning them in Minnesota. Dave Van Ronk was learning them in New York. Somehow it went all across the country where we were learning these songs, and only later did we meet each other and say, we feel the same way about this.
Diese Welle der Machart der Songs drüben aus den Staaten ist auch bei uns eine Ausdrucksmöglichkeit geworden. Es gibt hier bei uns in unserem Lande in der deutschen Sprache eine ganze Reihe von neuen Interpreten, Ludwig Hirsch, Konstantin Wecker, um einige zu nennen, die das sehr geschickt auch versuchen. Mir fällt auf, der Themenkreis ist relativ immer wieder ähnlich. Gibt es bei Ihnen in Ihren Liedern, in den neuen, überhaupt Tabus in Geschichten, die man nicht erzählen kann?
I have always felt that there is nothing that cannot be a song. And I mean nothing. Anything can be a song if you do it well, you see, if you do it with judgment. I mean, it can be shocking, but if you do it with judgment and taste, anything can be a song. Now, if you do this, as I try to do, you must be prepared to not have it be a hit song. You see, you must be prepared for that. You accept that. I mean, that's the price you pay for that freedom. But there is an audience, always an audience, however small. There's an audience for honest music, and I don't know. I should also say that I don't have any objection to those writers who say, right, I won't bother with this because there's no money in it. Because I don't mind them. It's all right. We have to make a living, all of us. I just decided that a smaller living was okay for me because I want to be able to write anything I want. But it's important to know that anything can be a song. You can write a song about abortion. That's very controversial in America, tremendously controversial subject. You can write a song about that. It's up to you to do it well, though. It's not enough just to write a song at the top of your voice, a scream. It must be always good. It has to be as good in its way as a Beatles song.